John.
Can you find the picture, Kelly?
Here we go. Let's get John in here.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
John is a great honoree.
Where's Ray Kelly? Where's Ray? He was inside. Anybody see Ray Kelly? Probably not. All right, we'll find it.
Nikki?
Kathy, we're trying to
Sorry,
find
Ray Kelly?
It would be better for her, right? I would do that.
This is the old. Can your reputation stand a picture with me? Absolutely. All right, I can. Here we go. Give me this tilt.
Yeah, yeah.
Rolling down.
First of all, let me just say thank you, New York. This event continues to grow every year, and without the extraordinary generosity of those of you in the room and country people who could not attend this evening, we've done exactly what we started out to do a couple of years ago, so that all the funds generated tonight go directly into the foundation. So thank you, New York. I've been given the privilege to introduce tonight's honoree for the Lifetime Achievement Award, but I would be remiss if I didn't have take the option, the privilege of controlling the microphone and just shouting out and saying congratulations to a dear friend, a very selfless man, understated man. This should be the Horatio Algier Award to John Catsimatidis. So extended his philanthropy.
Hey, John.
So I said, Richard, you want me to introduce Mayor Giuliani?
I very much appreciate the kind words and the award, particularly coming from this organization. I spent 17 years of my life working for the federal government and 8 years working for the city of New York. So I know federal law enforcement probably even better than I know the city. After all those years as U.S. Attorney, Associate Attorney General, assistant who ran a very, very honorable and very strong campaign. Feel better. I lost in 1989 by 2%, and Ed Koch lost in 1989 before me by about the same amount, maybe no, about 8% to David Dinkins. So maybe 6 months from now, John. Then a year later, they took a poll, and 53% of the people that were polled said they had voted for me in the prior election. Figure out how that's possible. Maybe they did, I don't know. But this is a strange city. It has a lot of ups and downs, and we don't know what's going to happen. But I want John to know that I really respect his tremendous commitment to New York City. I supported Joe Lota because Joe was my deputy mayor, he was my commissioner, he worked for me for 8 years, and I owed him. But I really respected what John did.
Hey, John.
Boy, we need you now more than ever. I think Tom would reiterate this. We had our challenges in 2001 and 2002 with the terrorist attack by Al-Qaeda.
Tony Lobianco, a dear friend of John Cassidy.
be here. Tonight I have the great honor of talking to you about a very close friend of mine. I've known John for many, many, many years. John Catsimatidis. John is a very, very generous man and an ally to law enforcement and a self-made man of great wealth. Yes, he is a very, very wealthy man. And he started as a very poor boy in New York City. He was born in New York City. Excuse me, he was born in Greece, but he was raised in New York City. He started as a bag boy in a supermarket and ended owning the joint. And he turned that into a chain called Catsimatidis. And that is just part of his wealth. He is the chairman and CEO of Apple Group, and he is a wealthy man, and a very generous man. He has actually lived the American dream. He's a man that gives back to his city and his country in great many ways. Cancer research, the National Kidney Foundation, the Boy Scouts, Alzheimer's, New York University, Brooklyn Tech, the Police Athletic League, New York City, and many, many more. I can go on forever with that. And John is also a very active political supporter. And I'm very happy to say that he is sometimes, unbeknownst to him, a off-Broadway producer. Underwriting most of the run I did on my famous play, His Honor, The Life of Fiorello LaGuardia, The Little Flower. The two men, they share many great political views. And while John is a great admirer of Fiorello, I can say without question, having played him, the feeling is mutual. It is my honor and privilege to present the Federal Enforcement Homeland Security Foundation Patriot Award to a great patriot, an American, John Catsimatidis.
4 gentlemen together. Get one more. There you go. Thank you. One more.
My two grandparents, my grandfather, on both sides, my grandfathers, came to America in 1913. So this year I'm celebrating the 100th year of my grandfather's being here. They left my dad in the old country to take care of his 3 sisters, take care of his mom. And my father worked in a lighthouse for 17 years for the Italian government by himself on this island that was made of stone, just stone island. He got to go home to his own island maybe once every 6, 7, 8 months. That was true sacrifice. And we don't see that very often anymore. But after World War II, he went back to his island, married my mom, had me, and came to America. I wish my father and mother were here today to see me getting a Patriot Award. They'd be so very, very proud. And I am proud to be getting it. It's only in America, land of opportunity, does the son of a busboy is able to get up here and accomplish so much in our country. And I thank my parents. I want to thank Richard Kendall. Richard, you put together a great organization. that does many, many, many good things. Tom Ridge, Tom and me go back many, many years. Back to the days when he was a congressman and a governor of Pennsylvania. And he made a great Homeland Security Secretary. I want to thank Mayor Giuliani for the nice words he said about me. I wish he would have said it the day before the election. But again, me and Rudy do go back many years, and I understand his obligation to his former deputy, but we're stuck now. I want to thank all the organizations being awarded here tonight. All those three-letter words. There's some friends of mine here tonight with another three-letter word that nobody ever gives them awards. And I want to thank them for their service to our country. Because we never talk about them. They work hard, they get killed in action, and nobody even mentions their name. Thank you, guys. Without pointing the table around. I want to thank my wife, Margot. Would you get up? We're always being there for me. My daughter and my other son, Christopher, would you get up? Thank you one and all. It's going to be a late night and I don't want to go on much more tonight, but thank you. You know, I love our country. I love America. I love our city. And I will continue to be active to do whatever I can to help our city and to help our country. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Get it, right? Just hold that thing. Okay, here we go. Margot. Great. Thank you.
Right here, just one time.